Nigam and Ravi Srivastav joining us here on the Nation at 5. Let me ask you, Ravi Srivastav ji, do you agree with Salman Khurshid? Is Hindutva really ISIS and Boko Haram? Like that?
Anand, I fully agree with Salman Khurshid. The point is that there are two lines now. One is the Hindutva propagated by the RSS, and the one Hinduism which we have been practicing for ages. Hinduism is inclusive. Hinduism does not differentiate between any other religion, any caste, any community, whether it is Dalit or Muslims or Christians or anybody. Hinduism is a way of life of living. Hinduism does not call for any kind of a discrimination or any kind of a what you call differences being created. Hindutva is a brainchild of RSS. Hindutva is exclusive. Hindutva calls for a Hindu Rashtra. Hindutva calls for the Shamshan Kabristan Rajniti. As the Keshav Prasad Maurya has said about that Babri Masjid demolition, the Honorable Supreme Court also accepted that it was a criminal act. It was a criminal act. So it was set aside, and then Ram Mandir is under construction there. We all welcome that. We say Supreme Court decision, everybody should welcome it. But Hindutva is the one thing which is just parallel to the other communities of the ISIS or Boko Haram or Talibanis, which are run only by Sharia. They follow only the book directives, and that too the interpretations done by them only. So that's what
right. Let Deshrathan, whether you have taken a position because you want to take one, whether you are making an argument because you want to make one, or do you really believe in what you are saying? Because I can't believe that you are saying something like this, Ravi Srivastava, personally. But let Deshrathan Nigam, an RSS member, a lawyer himself, defend or counter your points. Deshrathan Nigam.
Anand, there is nothing to defend out here. We are very clear. The definition given by RSS and various organizations about Hindutva is that it is a civilizational and cultural and geographical construct, and it talks about our ancestors and common ancestors that everybody in this nation has. So anybody who tries to impose their own definition of Hindutva on us or India is doing great injustice. Now today's Sanatan Dharam is trying to reclaim its civilizational and cultural, ancestry and position that we have always had. And the verdict of Ram Mandir is an indication of that. So it recognizes our civilizational aspirations and our cultural identity. It has nothing to do with Muslims, it has nothing to do with Christianity. Our way of life, as Mr. Srivastav says, and the Supreme Court has also reaffirmed as back as in 1966 by Justice Rajendra Karkar, that it is a way of life and recognizes everybody's modes of worship. It does not call anybody kafir, pagan, and nobody is supposed to burn in hell because of their mode of worship. So it is a very wide construct, and the definition that we have is to be believed and to be accepted because it is an age-old definition. Now, Hindus today do not accept any injustice or any atrocities committed on them, nor should they. If you look at all our gods, they both have weapons in their hands and symbols of peace. So today's Hindu is much more aware, and it is reclaiming his position, which was destroyed over the 70 years of Congress rule and the previous Islamic invasion and the British rule. So we are very, very clear that we have to reclaim our civilization, cultural identity, and re-establish India as a Vishwaguru.
So then, is the Bhagavad Gita Hindutva, sir? Ravi Srivastava ji? The Bhagavad Gita is a discourse of life that was delivered by Bhagwan to a warrior in Arjuna on the battlefield. So what would you define that? Somebody who propagates the Bhagavad Gita, somebody who says that you have to be strong and you have to ensure that you stand up to your enemies. In the Puranas, they said, Veer Bhogya Vasundhara, only the strong are spoken to, only the strong enjoy the luxuries of the earth. Now, if a Prime Minister stands there and says that, so is that Hindutva equal to Boko Haram? Or is it Hindutva as practiced and as mentioned in our, as far as the scriptures are concerned, the Vedic scriptures are concerned? So
I hope you are
who's
fully aware.
falsifying and deliberately trying to skew the narrative, which is politically
I hope-
convenient but absolutely misinformed? Who is actually
I
towing the
hope
dismantle global Hindutva line, the hard left
this
line?
is this hard left line, this global Hindutva line is being pursued by the RSS only, and it is not alone in India. It is being criticized globally. The world people are rejecting
So
it
taking
because they
pride in
knew
your
what is
roots,
Hinduism.
learning your scriptures and talking about
Not at
what
the,
we are civilizationally is equal to
not at the cost.
propagating fundamentalist, radicalist actions and violence like ISIS and Boko Haram. Ravi Srivastava, that's what you're trying to say.
Exactly. That's what I am saying. For own political benefits, this Hinduism converted to Hindutva, and there you go for the mob lynching. You go for changing the names. Where we are Hindus are the inclusive people. They are the most kind people on the earth.
Sir,
Today's
who are,
situation
what
is
would you
such
call those
that
people? What would you call those people who changed Purushpur to Peshawar? What would you call those people who ensured that 5 lakh non-Muslims were forced out of their own homes and lands? Was that Hindutva, or
no,
was that ideology radical, or this
who
practice today, where those who were sent out, those who were forced to flee their homes, are today being told, come back and live where you are, and we'll give back your lands and give back your homes? So is that equal to ISIS and Boko Haram, sir?
who No, that's what I'm saying. That if something has been done wrong, it is not that you will correct it somewhere else.
Sir, a
It is done
Gyanvapi mosque is standing atop a 3,000-year-old temple and on top of a Jyotirling. So
No, you
let
have
that
to
be
go.
like that, and to
You
preserve
have
it like
to.
that. Those who did
No,
it,
you have to.
those who broke the 3,000-year-old temple, were they radical? Were they equal to ISIS and Boko Haram? Or those who are still quietly watching that and still going there and praying to Kashi Vishwanath, those people are radical.
Absolutely. This is being utilized to divide
No,
people
what is being
in the
utilized,
name
sir?
of
What
the
is being
religion.
utilized? What is being
Yes.
utilized?
No,
So anybody can
what
come
kind of
into your
pride?
house, encroach upon it, break down its walls and build their own structures, and if you stand up to that, then you are radical. If you stand up to
If
that and
somebody
if you
did it
question
500
that, then you
years,
are unfair.
if
You are equal to ISIS.
yeah, if somebody did it 500, go to hell. I use the word go to hell. 500 years before somebody did it, go to hell. This generation is not going to take the revenge for something done by the 500-year-old
Correct.
somebody invaded India.
Correct. Deshratan Nigam, a
So-called
3,000 year
Bahadur?
old 3,000 year old temple
What
demolished, destroyed
doesn't
500 years
matter
ago. So today, in present days, you
today?
should just say it's all right, let it be. And anybody who questions that,
Absolutely.
they are
The
radical and
world
they are
has
equal to
moved.
ISIS and Boko
World
Haram.
has moved
Anybody who
forward
turns
since
around and
then.
says that we need
World
to
has
go
moved
back to the
forward
Gita
since
and
then.
learn the ways of the Gita, which talks about no caste, no varna, which talks about the fact that you have to be strong, you have to be self-reliant, that means you're radical, sir.
Anand,
Yes,
let us be
because there is no
very
space for
clear. Raviji,
Mahabharata
your
today.
time is over. Your time is over, Raviji.
Yeah,
The
please
question
carry
is
on.
asked to Anand. In fact, anybody who compares Hindutva, which is so tolerant and accepts everybody's modes of worship, must be out of his mind. And I'm very clear that with due respect to Mr. Ravi Srivastava. And secondly, please look at the entire history. Look at the fight and the movement for Ram Mandir. It continued from the day it was demolished. Not a single moment when the Hindus left it out, and they passed it from generation to generation, and therefore ultimately it bore fruit. So you cannot say whatever happened 5 years back, present generation does not want to carry it, because the present generation continued that particular goal and fulfilled that goal which was taken up by their ancestors about 500 years back. Even so far as Gyanvapi Mosque is concerned, even present generation has taken the baton of our ancestors. That is what the leftist and the so-called jihadi elements have to understand. We have not left out anything, and it is a continuity of our civilizational mindset that we are continuing today. Anybody who compares Boko Haram, which beheads somebody because of their religious belief, and then compares it with Hindutva, should be
Right.
certainly called out and must be out of mind.